In this video, I'll be telling you how you can do your advert research for your campaign. In the last video, I said your ad campaign foundation stages involve 3 steps. The first step is you coming up with a name for your Facebook Business Manager, ads account, and Facebook page. While step 2 is you creating your Facebook Business Manager, ads account, Facebook page, and pixel. And step 3 is you doing your advert homework. Here are more tips on how to name your business manager. You can use your name, your full name, e.g. you can use Salman Opeyemi or Opeyemi Media. You can use something like Opeyemi Publishing, Opeyemi Interactive, Opeyemi Coaching, Opeyemi Agency. Now let's go straight to what we have in this video, which is doing your advert homework. But it is expected of you to do your advert homework even before you run your ads at all. And basically, doing your advert homework involves 3 steps. The first step is you finding the right audience to target. Then the next step is that you want to craft the right advert to run on Facebook or Instagram. And lastly is that you want to find the right image, video to use in your advert. And when we are talking about a perfect advert, it is the combination of the right audience, the right advert angle, and the right advert image or video. So let's start with the right audience to target on Facebook and Instagram. There are more than 2 ways to target the right audience on Facebook. But here we are going to be talking about 2 ways on how to target your audience on Facebook. The first method is by targeting using interest, and this is what you use when your advert account is new. You can also target your audience using interest when you want to scale or move higher and reach more people. The second way you can target your audience is by using what we call look-alike audiences. And look-alike audiences can give you a better result because you have target people who are proven buyers, but you have to use it with an advert account that has been running advert with at least 2 weeks. It is not recommended to start using a look-alike audiences for a new advert account. It can get your ads account flagged. So the question now is, how do I target using interest on Facebook? Firstly, you have to create a notepad or Excel sheet where you'll be recording your Facebook audience idea when going through this exercise. Or you get a pen and a book to jot down your Facebook audience idea when going through this exercise. So the next thing is that you want to come up with a range of audience interest ideas. And I'm simply talking about the books and magazine that is being read by the audience I want to target. For example, if I want to target people who are entrepreneurs or business opportunity seekers, I will target books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And if I want to target young women, I will target group like Cosmopolitans. I could also target my audience based on the popular Facebook page or group that they follow. For example, if I want to target people who are interested in making more money, I will target page like Masiwa. I could also target based on popular influencers, based on TV shows. For example, if my audience are interested in Big Brother Naija, I will target that. Or maybe there are popular authors, association, clubs, and all of that. I could also target based on popular football or sports. For instance, if my audience are diehard fans of Arsenal, I could target that as an interest to get them. And you can use google.com to do some research about your audience. For instance, if I want to target business opportunity seekers or entrepreneurs, if my product is for them, I could just go to google.com and just go to the search engine and type popular books for entrepreneurs. And this gives me idea of interest to work with, in which we are going to be demonstrating. For instance, I can target my audience using google.com. For instance, if I have a product for entrepreneurs, I can target them through the books they read with the help of the Google. I just go to google.com and input in the search engine popular books for entrepreneurs, and this will give me ideas of interest to work with, in which we'll be showing the practical demonstration in the later parts of this video. Step 2 is after you have gotten 10 to 20 ideas, ask yourself, which one will you pick to reach ideal buyers if your life depends on it? This is what I mean. I said you can get your audience based on their interests. And I said interest can be based on the magazine they read, based on the TV show, based on the club they belong to. So after you have done your research, are you getting them based on the interest, based on the magazine they read, based on the TV show, based on the club they belong to? If you are to pick out of all these interests, if a gun is being pointed to your head, which one will you go for? So that is what we call the ideal buyers. And if you need more research for this, please do before you continue to the next step. Once you have done that, you can move to step 3. Is to check if this audience exists on Facebook, because it might not exist. And also the interest must have at least 50,000 people. Once you have done that, you can now move to step 3. Step 3 is to check if this audience actually exists on Facebook, because it might not actually exist. And also the odd interest must have at least 50,000 people. We'll be demonstrating this later in the video.